Originally announced at D23 Expo in 2022, back then, what exactly Wish was remained fuzzy. During that presentation, it was mentioned that the movie would make nods to the company's past, but that it would be an original musical fairy tale, with a familiar plot and realistic villain in terms of there actually being one. Jennifer Lee was responsible for one of the most highly popular Disney films back in 2013, Frozen. So there's no doubt in my mind that this film will get people excited to see this new villain and the journey that Asha and Valentino go through.
Where wishes come true can become a reality.
Recently, a film festival revealed the first 20 minutes of the movie, giving a small group some intel on what this musical is. Seeing as how Jennifer Lee has won a few awards for her work on Frozen, which I didn't know this was only her second project she ever worked on, behind Wreck-It Ralph, work began on Wish in 2018. The goal of the movie was to celebrate a century of storytelling, since they knew it would be released as part of the Disney 100 celebration. Because of this, they looked back at some classic artwork from Disney development artists and created a new style of animation with watercolors. The big highlight of the footage was the two songs that they showcased. One, This Wish, sung by Asha. DeBose actually sang this song at D23 last year, which is her I Wish song and is extremely powerful. The other is a more jaunty call and response type song by Asha and various woodland animals, as the star gives them the ability to sing and, more importantly, emote.
At the beginning of every Disney movie, star, you know what I mean? There's a star. I think it's either Tinkerbell that goes across the castle, but then the star is just like above it, and it's so constant. And like Peter Pan talks about the second star to the right. You have the, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Like, this star has been talked about.
Aside from that, we do have a little bit more of a premise to go off of, besides knowing the villain and what the protagonist is going after. Together, Asha and Star must overcome the evils rising in Rosis, and fight for a better future in order to have something better than what they already have, and for all dreams to come true for the people of Rosis.
It's been to share what we got to share today, what we've been working on. We haven't been together in a long time, and so it was this most incredible feeling, getting to share the sneak peeks of what's coming, more than we've been able to share in a long time, and then to do something you don't usually do, which is to share on our 100th anniversary film, which isn't even in animation yet, it's in testing.
As likely as it is that the film will follow in the footsteps of such greats as Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and so on, it might be the case that it deviates from the norm in one crucial way. In order for the film to succeed, its heroine needs to fail. The trailer has a lot of people excited for what's to come, even though all we see is the animation, the villain, and a bit of the protagonist. This film, however, has the perfect opportunity for Disney to implement a powerful lesson, that not all dreams can come true. And with the excitement that a lot of Disney fans are getting at with this film, I'm personally wondering if it will live up to the level of Frozen. But I wanted to turn this around to you guys and ask what you think about this movie, what you're expecting, and if you're planning on heading to the movies and watching it. I personally can really see this film being the next Disney classic because of what it's trying to do, and that's to resemble the past Disney classics in feel. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below.